What's up, guys? We back today with another one, and I'm super excited about it because of something that I've been wanting for like the past 2 months now. You guys all know I started with the Glock 19, then I moved on to the Glock 19X. Got the Glock 19X. I kind of spoiled what I was gonna get when I made the video for the Glock 19X. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys what I purchased. So I purchased, and you could probably see it from the box, but I purchased Glock 48. Glock 48. So purchased Glock 48, and I must say I'm comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it for a couple different reasons. So number one, it has a 10-round magazine. I did see there's a manufacturer out there that does manufacture a 15-round magazine, but I prefer sticking with my Glock products. It's just something that I don't want to do, or I don't want to take a risk of malfunctions. You know, I bought that tungsten guide rod for the Glock 19, and that failed. So I'm gonna stay away from aftermarket parts, should I say? Not aftermarket parts, but aftermarket things that make it function, should I say. But with this, I plan on keeping it like this, just upgrading the sights. I mean, if you can't hit something in 10 rounds, man, I mean, there's a problem. So spraying and praying, that's not the way to go. I'd rather be accurate, get on point. You know, you pull that gun out the holster, man, you gotta really know what you're doing and be in control at all times, no matter what the situation is. I never been in a position like that, but that's what you practice. You practice for those moments. You know, you need to get everything right from your draw to when you bring it up, to your trigger, to you gotta know your gun. Know your gun, you gotta shoot it confidently. And you want no malfunctions while that's happening. You don't want, hitting an innocent bystander. You don't want anything like that. God forbid. You never know the circumstances. You never know what the situation can be. So back to the Glock. The 48, like I said, it was this 10 stack. In the box, you do get the 2 10 stack magazines. You do get the Glock speed loader. You get your barrel tube cleaner. But other than that, pretty much straightforward. Now, I was just looking at it now, and I'm like, oh wow, it's almost the same identical thing. So the Glock 19 and the Glock 48 actually line up damn near close. Damn near close. Obviously the slim line, your 48 is going to be narrower than the 19, but that's the beauty of it, man. That's honestly the beauty of this firearm. It's almost identical. This is, to me, the baby Glock 19. I don't know why they didn't do that, but this should have been the X. This should have been the Glock 19X. But I don't know, I'm thinking of names. Whatever, Glock going on, whatever. But this is the baby Glock 19. Two things that I realized. I am a left-handed shooter, so I switch, my mag release to the left side. The slide release on the right side does not exist, which is not going to be a problem for me. But those of you that didn't catch on to it like I did, I just went to the store, picked it up, and I was actually in shock that they actually had it in stock. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it, and just went through the process. But I mean, overall, it feels good. I mean, I am used to the wider grips, should I say, the wider lower as to the slimmer one. But with my hands, I have like medium-sized hands, and it doesn't really affect or make me feel like abnormal with it. I am upgrading the sights. And other than that, that's pretty much it that I'm doing to this. I am probably getting the slide release a little bit bigger. It's a little too flush for my liking. Just in case, you know, I do want to hit it with my index finger, or, you know, rack one back like that. But other than that, I haven't fired it yet, so we shall see. But from all my other past experiences, I've never had an issue with a Glock coming right out the box and taking it to the range and putting a few down range. I've never had an issue with it. So that's always a plus. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty much straightforward, man. If you ever bought a Glock 19, you're gonna know what you're looking at, just a slimmer version. And honestly, it's a nice version. The trigger feels great. I don't know if you can see that, but trigger, you got the wall right there. Little snaps. The release, it's right there. So I mean, the trigger's crisp. You know, everyone's been, a lot of people complain about the Glock triggers, but I never really have any issues. I do want to upgrade the 19 to an Apex or something like that. I don't know, whatever you guys think. I'll continue to do my reviews, whatever feels comfortable for me. Probably get that one down to like a 3-pound trigger, as to your typical 5.25 trigger pull. So that's be coming soon, but thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time. And this time it wasn't a short video on the Glock 48.